cool, crisp weekend in Corvallis, Oregon, but some brilliant sunshine as well as we gather for WCC basketball. Santa Clara and Oregon State meeting for only the 12th time, but the second time here in the month of January. With Don McClain, I am JB Long. The Beaver Dam pouring in. They know this is a separation Saturday in the WCC standings between the Broncos and the Beavs. The last time they connected in the South Bay, it went to overtime.
Yeah, high-level game, back and forth. Santa Clara built a couple double-digit leads, but missed a bunch of free throws during that game, which opened the door for Oregon State. They get it to overtime, and then guys just making plays. Oregon State had a three-point lead. You see the three by Isaiah C. They gave them the lead. Santa Clara comes back, Foley makes the layup, but then another missed free throw for Santa Clara. But how many times do you see this, JB? Missed assignment on a free throw block out leads to an extra possession and a tip-in by Brian, and Santa Clara gets the win. I expect, JB, a game similar to that here this afternoon. Both these teams very evenly matched. And you're right, they're an older team, veteran team. Carlos Stewart left to go to LSU and then is back for this year. So a lot of familiarity. I think defensively it's going to be fascinating to see how these teams match up because they're both really potent offensive teams.
Take a look at the series history as we play the rematch, a revenge game from the Beavs' standpoint. Santa Clara at a critical juncture in their season, trying to extend their winning streak, maintain possession of second place in the WCC standings. We're off and running in Corvallis.
We'll talk about NCAA tournament ramifications as the afternoon goes on, but WCC tournament seeding is really what this game is most important for. As you see Nate Kings go right to the rim, get the hit and a foul.
Ensminger here for the Broncos, looking for the dribble handoff. Dead on the dribble. Elijah Mahi comes to help. Send two at ball off the screen, and they get a deflection. Well done by the Beavs defensively.
Good play by LT to step in that passing lane. Team defense.
Ogie over to screen for Meyer. Here is LT. Up a triple.
Maybe that'll break the seal in this game. Nobody making threes here to start. You mentioned it. Sometimes all it takes is one for the whole team to see it go in.
You can just imagine, you add a win to either one of these teams' totals, how different it'll look and feel as they prepare for next week in conference. LT brings the whistle. Have a couple of foul shots to build on this 26-21 lead, and he's prolific at the stripe. 40 of 44 coming in.
So this will be a miss then.
I think if you say it before he toes the line, before he hits the nail and gets the basketball, you're in the clear. We'll find out. Never doubt.
Never doubt.
You made a great point the other night, a great comparison with his stage in his career compared to where Mike Ratai was previously.
Yeah, I think it's about opportunity, but also growing with the opportunity you've been given right now, which isn't a big role offensively at least. But do you make the jump next year that Ratai made? Tyler Bilodeau made a huge jump.
Great action from a top trigger spot. LT to a slicing Nate Kings.
Well, this is what Oregon State's done all year. They just methodically build leads, and then
there's a great track record here in Corvallis of Wayne Tinkle and his staff developing bigs. Got to think they love the raw material in this 6'9" freshman from France.
Certainly looks the part, doesn't he? Passes the eye test.
Well, the great thing about his night on Thursday, it's not like he started or came off the bench and gave them immense production right away. It was his second and his third trip into the game where he got progressively better. Deep three. Broncos just cannot find it. 3 of 14 from distance.
Oregon State better job that time converging on that missed shot, not allowing. Tongue was in there again, not allowing him to get an extra possession for Santa Clara.
Ratai swings it over. Kings down the lane. LT.
Nice play by Kings. I thought he was going to try and go through the defense and try and score that. Under control. Kick out to LT. Big three to push this lead to 10. At the rim for Santa Clara.
Kings Broncos gets a clean look, and he sticks to three.
Needed that, Oregon State.
O'Neal with nowhere to go gets it back from Tilly. Deflection. A steal. Ratai with numbers. Dishes to Minor. And the veteran
Great decision. They may have completed that, JB, but the clock right now, those 30 seconds, they're going to run off way more important than 2 points this late in the game.
You can feel the appreciation from the crowd here at Gill Coliseum. To the rim. Logie. They get the two. The Broncos surrender 83-69 the final. Another happy birthday weekend to Wayne Tinkle.
Well, impressive. Minor, Ratai, and the rest of this team in the second half. It was a close game at halftime, but those guys really rose up in the second half. Give Santa Clara credit. They made a run, made it tight.